Alright, let's begin with a simple but profound truth. Everything is energy. You've probably heard this before, right? But let me ask you, have you ever actually stopped to think about what that really means? Not just in a superficial sense, but at the deepest possible level. Because if you truly understood this, and I mean really understood it, your entire perspective on life, on yourself, and on the universe would change in an instant. This is where the law of vibration comes in, and I'm going to show you why it's the most powerful spiritual law there is. Why it's the foundation upon which everything else, including the law of attraction, is built. By the end of this journey, you won't just intellectually grasp the law of vibration, you'll feel it, live it, and know how to use it to transform your life. Let's start at the beginning. What is the law of vibration? At its core, it's this. Everything in the universe vibrates. Nothing is truly still. Whether it's a rock, a tree, a thought, or an emotion, everything is in a constant state of motion, oscillating at a specific frequency. This isn't just a spiritual idea, it's science. Quantum physics tells us that when you zoom in far enough, beyond the atoms and subatomic particles, what you find is energy vibrating at different rates. That's the essence of reality, and here's where it gets interesting. The frequency at which something vibrates determines what it is and how it interacts with the world around it.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Now let's bring this concept closer to home. You, me, everyone. We're not just physical bodies. We're energetic beings. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold has its own vibrational frequency. When you're feeling joy, gratitude, or love, you're vibrating at a high frequency. When you're feeling fear, anger, or despair, you're vibrating at a low frequency. And here's the key. The vibration you emit doesn't just stay within you. It ripples out into the universe, interacting with the vibrations of everything else. This is why the law of vibration is so powerful. It's the mechanism through which you create your reality. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how your mood can affect the energy of a room? When you walk into a space feeling joyful and confident, it's like people are naturally drawn to you. The energy feels light, open, and welcoming. But when you walk in carrying anger or sadness, it's as if the whole room shifts. People might avoid you, or the energy feels heavy and tense. That's not a coincidence. That's vibration in action. Your energy is always communicating with the universe, whether you're aware of it or not. But here's the thing most people don't realize. You're not just a passive participant in this process. You have the power to choose your vibration. And when you learn how to consciously shift your energy, you can align yourself with the experiences, people, and opportunities that match your desired frequency. This is where the law of vibration becomes a tool for transformation. It's not just about understanding that everything vibrates. It's about using that knowledge to create the life you want. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're trying to attract abundance into your life. Most people immediately focus on the external, getting a better job, making more money, finding the right connections. But they miss the crucial first step, aligning their inner vibration with abundance. You see, abundance isn't something outside of you. It's a frequency, and if your dominant vibration is one of lack, if you're constantly feeling stressed about money, doubting your worth, or focusing on what you don't have, you're vibrating at a frequency that repels abundance. The universe isn't punishing you, it's simply matching your vibration. Like attracts like. That's how energy works. So how do you shift your vibration? The first step is awareness. You can't change what you're not aware of. Take a moment right now to check in with yourself. What's your dominant vibration? What thoughts and emotions are you carrying most of the time? Are they high-frequency energies like love, gratitude, and joy? Or are they low-frequency energies like fear, doubt, and frustration? Be honest with yourself, because this awareness is the foundation for everything else. Once you're aware of your current vibration, the next step is to raise it. This doesn't mean forcing yourself to feel happy all the time. That's not realistic, and it's not authentic. What it means is intentionally choosing practices and habits that help you shift into a higher state. For example, gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to raise your vibration. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're aligning yourself with the frequency of abundance. It doesn't matter how small the thing is, a kind word, a beautiful sunset, a moment of peace. Gratitude shifts your energy instantly. Another powerful tool is visualization. Your mind doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize yourself living in alignment with the vibration you desire, whether it's love, success, health, or peace, you're literally training your energy to match that frequency. Close your eyes and imagine the life you want. Feel the emotions as if it's already real. The more you practice this, the more you'll notice your outer reality beginning to shift to reflect your inner vibration. But here's where it gets even deeper. The law of vibration isn't just about your personal experience, it's about how you interact with the collective energy of the world. Every thought and emotion you emit contributes to the larger vibrational field. This is why your energy matters, not just for you, but for everyone. When you raise your vibration, you're not just attracting better experiences for yourself, you're helping to uplift the collective consciousness. Imagine what would happen if more people understood this. Imagine the ripple effect of millions of people choosing love over fear, gratitude over lack, unity over division. The world would transform. Now, let me ask you a question. What kind of energy are you contributing to the world? Are you adding to the vibration of love and abundance, or are you amplifying fear and separation? This isn't about judgment, it's about responsibility. You have the power to be a force for positive change, simply by choosing to align your energy with the highest frequencies. Now that we've uncovered the foundational truth of the law of vibration, that everything is energy and your dominant vibration shapes your reality, let's dive deeper. This is where you learn how to master your vibrational state and use it to unlock the hidden potential of reality itself. Because here's the thing, understanding the law of vibration isn't enough. You have to live it. You have to consciously apply it to your daily life until it becomes second nature. And when you do, the results are nothing short of miraculous. The universe begins to respond to you in ways that feel almost magical. But it's not magic, it's alignment. Let's talk about mastery. Mastering your vibration begins with one simple but profound realization. You are not your thoughts or emotions. This is where most people get stuck. They think, I can't control my thoughts, or I'm just naturally a negative person. But that's not true. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the one experiencing them. This distinction is everything because it gives you the power to choose. You don't have to stay stuck in a low vibration just because a negative thought or emotion arises. You can witness it, acknowledge it, and then consciously shift your energy toward a higher frequency. Here's a question for you. How often do you let your external circumstances dictate your inner state? How often do you react to life instead of creating your experience of it? Most of us are like tuning forks, passively vibrating in response to whatever is happening around us. If someone is rude to us, we vibrate anger. If we face a setback, we vibrate frustration or despair. But what if I told you that you could flip the script? What if you could become the tuning fork that sets the tone for everything around you? That's what vibrational mastery is all about. It's about reclaiming your power and choosing your frequency, no matter what's happening in the external world. The first step to mastering your vibration is creating space between stimulus and response. When something triggers you, a negative comment, a stressful situation, a fearful thought, pause. Don't react immediately. Take a breath. In that moment of stillness, you reclaim your power. You can choose to let the trigger pull you into a lower vibration, or you can choose to hold your frequency. This isn't easy at first, but with practice, it becomes second nature. You start to realize that your vibration is your responsibility, not the world's. One of the most powerful tools for shifting your vibration is your focus. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. If you're constantly focusing on what's wrong, what you don't have, what you fear, what's not working, you're feeding those vibrations and amplifying them in your life. But when you deliberately focus on what's right, what you're grateful for, what you love, what inspires you, you're feeding a higher vibration. This is why gratitude is such a transformative practice. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from fear to love. And when your focus shifts, your vibration follows. Let me give you a real-world example of how this works. Imagine you're in a situation where nothing seems to be going right. Maybe you've lost your job, your relationships are strained, and you're feeling stuck. Most people would focus on the problems, and understandably so. But what happens when you do that? You stay stuck in the energy of lack, frustration, and hopelessness. You vibrate at a frequency that attracts more of the same. But what if instead you chose to focus on the opportunities hidden within the challenges? What if you decided to see this as a chance to reinvent yourself, to pursue a path that truly lights you up? What if you started focusing on the things you still have to be grateful for? Your health, your creativity, the people who support you. That shift in focus creates a shift in reality. Wording relates to the right-sized avenue, however large, is where most action takes place. Suddenly, new opportunities appear. Solutions you couldn't see before reveal themselves. People and resources show up to help you. It's not magic, It's vibrational alignment. MC. Configure. But here's the deeper layer. It's not just about focusing on the good. It's about feeling it. Your emotions are the fuel behind your vibration. You can't just think positive thoughts and expect your vibration to shift. You have to feel the energy of those thoughts in your body. This is why visualization is so powerful. When you vividly imagine yourself living the life you desire, and you allow yourself to feel the joy, freedom, and gratitude of that reality as if it's already here, you're not just thinking about it, you're vibrating at its frequency. And when you vibrate at the frequency of what you desire, you draw it to you like a magnet. Now, let's address something crucial. What happens when you're in a low vibration and you can't seem to shake it? Maybe you're dealing with grief, anger, or fear, and no matter how hard you try, you can't just snap out of it. First, let me say this. It's okay. You're human. The goal of vibrational mastery isn't to suppress or ignore your emotions, it's to honor them without letting them define you. If you're feeling low, give yourself permission to feel it. Sit with the emotion, breathe into it. Ask yourself, what is this feeling trying to teach me? What part of me needs healing or attention? Often simply allowing yourself to acknowledge the emotion without judgment is enough to begin shifting your vibration. Joy. And when you're ready to shift, start small. You don't have to leap from despair to joy in one step. That's not realistic. But you can move from despair to hope, from fear to calm, from anger to acceptance. One of the easiest ways to do this is by changing your environment. Go for a walk in nature, listen to uplifting music, surround yourself with people who inspire you. Movement, sound, and connection are powerful tools for raising your vibration. Now, here's where the law of vibration becomes even more profound. When you master your vibration, you don't just influence your personal reality, you influence the collective reality. Your energy doesn't exist in isolation, it's part of a larger energetic field that connects all of us. This means that every time you choose to raise your vibration, you're contributing to the elevation of the collective consciousness. Yet, all too often, we derive biotemperatures parallel to our surroundings, and by doing so, we increase the intensity of the reaction nature, our collective consciousness. Imagine what would happen if more people understood this. Imagine a world where millions of us were consciously choosing love, compassion, and gratitude as our dominant vibrations. It would create a ripple effect that could transform the planet. Let me ask you this. What kind of energy are you putting into the world? If the law of vibration teaches us anything, it's that we're all interconnected. Your vibration doesn't just affect you, it affects everyone you come into contact with. So what legacy are you leaving behind with your energy? Are you lifting others up? Or are you adding to the noise of fear and division? This isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. Every moment is an opportunity to choose a higher vibration, not just for yourself, but for the collective. Now that you understand how to master your vibrational state, it's time to dive into something even more exciting. The limitless possibilities that open up when you align your vibration with what you want to create. This is where the law of vibration becomes a practical, life-changing tool. It's not just about feeling good or staying positive. It's about consciously using your vibration to manifest and transform every area of your life. Whether it's relationships, health, wealth, or your sense of purpose, everything you desire is already vibrating at its own frequency. The secret is learning how to align your vibration with it. When you do, you don't just attract what you want, you become it. Let's start with relationships. Relationships are one of the clearest mirrors of your vibration. Think about it. The people you attract into your life are always a reflection of your inner energy. If you're vibrating at a frequency of love, self-worth, and authenticity, you'll naturally attract people who match that energy. But if you're vibrating at a frequency of fear, insecurity, or neediness, you'll find yourself in relationships that reflect those patterns. This is why so many people experience cycles of toxic relationships. They're unconsciously emitting a vibration that attracts those dynamics. So how do you use the law of vibration to transform your relationships? Start by focusing on the energy you're bringing to them. Ask yourself, am I vibrating at the frequency of the kind of relationship I want to experience? Am I embodying the love, respect, and kindness I expect from others? Here's a powerful truth. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. If you want more love in your life, you need to cultivate love within yourself first. This could mean practicing self-care, setting healthy boundaries, or healing old wounds that are keeping you in lower vibrations. When you elevate your vibration, you'll notice your relationships naturally begin to shift. Toxic connections will fall away, and you'll start attracting people who uplift and support you. Now let's move to health. Your physical body is deeply connected to your vibration. Every thought, emotion, and belief you hold affect your body on a cellular level. This isn't just spiritual theory, it's backed by science. Studies in epigenetics show that your thoughts and emotions can influence the expression of your genes, affecting everything from your immune system to your overall well-being. When you're vibrating at a high frequency, through emotions like joy, gratitude, and love, your body thrives. But when you're stuck in low vibrations, like stress, fear, or resentment, it creates disease. To use the law of vibration to improve your health, start by tuning into your body's energy. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? If you're experiencing pain, fatigue, or illness, it's often a sign that something in your vibration is out of alignment. Maybe you're holding on to unresolved emotions, or maybe you've been neglecting self-care. The first step to healing is awareness. Listening to your body and honoring its needs. From there, you can use tools like meditation, breath work, and visualization to raise your vibration and support your body's natural ability to heal. For example, when you visualize yourself as vibrant, healthy, and strong, and you feel the energy of that reality as if it's already true, you're aligning your vibration with the frequency of health. Over time, your body will begin to reflect that vibration. Now let's talk about wealth and abundance. This is an area where the law of vibration often gets misunderstood. Most people think abundance is about money, but it's so much more than that. Abundance is a state of being. It's a vibration of openness, gratitude and trust in the infinite possibilities of the universe. When you're vibrating at the frequency of abundance, you naturally attract opportunities, resources, and financial flow. But when you're vibrating at the frequency of lack, through thoughts like, "I never have enough," or "I'm not worthy of wealth," you block that flow. And to align with the vibration of abundance, start by shifting your mindset. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to raise your vibration and attract more abundance into your life. Even if your bank account is empty, there's always something to be grateful for. The roof over your head, the food on your table, the opportunities to grow and learn. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you're sending out a signal of abundance, and the universe will respond by giving you more to be grateful for. Another powerful practice is to act as if you're already abundant. This doesn't mean spending money you don't have. It means embodying the energy of abundance in your thoughts, emotions, and actions. For example, if you were already living in financial freedom, how would you feel? How would you carry yourself? How would you treat others? Then you start embodying that energy now. You're aligning your vibration with the frequency of abundance, and you'll begin to attract opportunities that match it. Finally, let's talk about purpose. Your purpose isn't something you have to find. It's something you uncover within yourself. It's the natural expression of your unique energy and gifts. When you're living in alignment with your purpose, you're vibrating at your highest frequency. You feel fulfilled, inspired, and connected to something greater than yourself. But when you're out of alignment with your purpose, it creates a sense of frustration, confusion, or emptiness. To use the law of vibration to align with your purpose, start by asking yourself, what lights me up? What makes me lose track of time? What do I feel called to share with the world? The answers to these questions will give you clues about your purpose. Once you're clear on what resonates with you, focus on aligning your vibration with that energy. For example, if your purpose is to inspire others, start vibrating at the frequency of inspiration. Surround yourself with people, environments, and activities that uplift you. The more you align with the vibration of your purpose, the more opportunities will flow to support it. Here's the most important thing to remember. The law of vibration is always working whether you're aware of it or not. You're constantly emitting a vibration, and the universe is constantly responding to it. The question is, are you vibrating consciously or unconsciously? Are you aligning your energy with what you truly want, or are you letting old patterns and fears dictate your vibration? The choice is yours. Now we've arrived at the final and most transformative part of this journey. Everything we've explored so far, the truth that everything is energy, the ability to master your vibration, and the limitless possibilities of alignment, leads us here. This is about using the law of vibration, not just to transform your personal life, but to create a new reality for yourself and contribute to the evolution of the world. Because here's the ultimate realization. When you shift your vibration, you don't just change your experience, you become a catalyst for collective transformation. Let's start with this truth. The world we experience is a reflection of our collective vibration. The fear, division, and chaos we see around us don't exist in isolation. They're the outward expression of the inner vibrations carried by billions of people. But here's the good news. Just as fear and separation can ripple outward, so can love, unity, and peace. And it starts with you. By raising your own vibration, you're adding to the collective energy of the planet. Every time you choose love over fear, gratitude over lack, and forgiveness over resentment, you're contributing to the creation of a higher vibrational reality. But how do you create this ultimate shift, not just for yourself, but for the world? It begins with intention. Set a powerful intention to live as a beacon of high vibrational energy. This doesn't mean being perfect or never experiencing low moments. It means committing to consciously choosing your vibration as often as you can. Imagine the world you want to live in, a world of love, abundance, and unity. And ask yourself, how can I embody that energy right now? When you vibrate at the frequency of the reality you want to see, you become a magnet for it. Next, take inspired action. The law of vibration isn't passive, it's a co-creation. Aligning your vibration is the first step, but action is how you anchor that energy into the physical world. Whether it's spreading kindness, pursuing your purpose, or helping others raise their own vibration, every action you take from a place of alignment amplifies the ripple effects. Finally, trust the process. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, but each small shift in your vibration creates momentum. You're not just changing your own life, you're adding to a global wave of higher consciousness. So ask yourself, what energy will you choose to emit today? Your vibration matters more than you realize. You are the shift. You are the change. And through the law of vibration, you are the creator of a new reality.